Hello everybody, welcome. I've been getting a lot of requests sorry. I've been getting a lot of requests for a new autofleet for the level 27s and pretty much anything planetside fleet. So I'm going to be showing that today. Oh, looks like I don't have my volume up. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Should work against rebel battalions, level 27. I don't recommend artillery fleets because they're just kind of a pain unless you're using all frigates, which can be done, but this is the idealized version of the fleet. Now, as before, it's going to take some damage and you'll have to kick ships out and kick ships back in to have the repair going on, but as you level in the game, you should be able to get a fleet that, you know, is much better than this. This is kind of for low-level players to have something to play the riot for. Play with during the riot, anyway. Though I do kind of agree it's a bit annoying to have to add ships out and add them back in. Okay, so usually they take less damage on those combats, but every ship in this fleet is instant, so you shouldn't have any trouble with that. It should just take you maybe a little bit extra time kicking the ships out and adding them back in. That's been a while since I did a video. And I'm a little bit drunk. Yay. It's awesome, right? Never done a video drunk before. Might do this more often. It's more fun this way. Okay, so, totally forgot to explain what they had, sorry. Alright, here's the, it's a Talon frigate. It's kind of a tank here. It's got a diffuser shield. Is that what they call those? The recharging energy shield, that's what that's got. Rotation thrusters 2, and hex missiles level 2, 2 times. That's for the first one. All the Rancor battleships are the same. Got metaphase shield 1. Actually, they should all be the same. This is kind of the oddball, but they should all look like this. Metaphase shield 1, rotation thrusters 1, Hydra missiles 2 3 times, and Hydra missiles 1 time for the weapons. That's idealized, so if you've got all your blueprints planetside already, which Hydra missiles 2 would be included in, you could make this fleet. Now, my next video is going to be a fleet that will get you these blueprints. If you don't have Hydra Missiles 2 and you have the lower tier, say the 20 through 25 blueprints, you should just use Hydra Missiles 1 and you should get by just fine. Hydra Missiles 2 is kind of an attempt to minimize how many ships got damaged during an engagement. And the metaphase shield, as we can see, you'll be able to use Shock Shield 2 instead of the Metaphase Shield on these if you would like, but the Metaphase Shield does a much better job. The other Talon in the fleet has Shock Shield 2, Strafe Thrusters 2, and Hydra Missiles 1 2 times, and they all use the wedge formation with these slots here, all organized this way. And I'll try and catch a combat with a level 27 so you can see what that looks like. That's what I need to do. You know, it's kind of hard to find those since they released the crafting system. Oh, and the Talons are Mark III, and the Rancor battleships are Mark II, because this represents the best that you can get planetside with things that you've probably been farming. And as I said in my next video, I'll show an even lower technology fleet for players who do not have those yet that want a fleet to start getting. For example, if you don't even have Hydra Missiles 1 yet. Here's one. Let's attack that one. Level 27. Here's the combat. And this idea for this fleet kind of came from Manny's old farming fleet for the same thing. He's got the frigate tanks, and they kind of mitigate a lot of that damage, strafing around and avoiding the projectiles. The first one has the energy shields because those Exodus cruisers have energy weapons. Hey, that's pretty cool. We didn't lose a ship, but I bet I still have to kick one out and kick one back in because the frigates are almost a 5-minute repair on themselves. That annoys me. So personally, I would step it up. Maybe use the frigates, and then use Venoms with even more weapons and shields. So, and then you DPS down the fleet faster. And then repair it. But I'm assuming if you need a fleet like this, you don't have Venoms. And the fleet mass is, let's see, 10,350 tons, so Fleet Bay, I want to say level 7 maybe? Somewhere around that would be what you need. So 6 minutes and 54 seconds to repair without kicking ships out from fighting level 27. There you have it. Alright, thank you for watching, and I will release the next video pretty soon. And goodbye.